Welcome back. How is everyone? No, I don't ask this enough. How is everyone? Do you have a watermelon on your head? Because this guy right here has a watermelon on his head. I can't even remember what happened in the last part other than watermelon on his head. That's what I remember. Anyway, we're meant to go in here. Watermelon. On his head? Yeah?
Cheria, I'm glad you're safe.
Have you seen my watermelon?
This would not have happened if I had monitored my subordinates more closely. I apologize.
Well, it's over now, so there's no need to worry.
Ah, yes, I remember now. Cheria was kidnapped, and we got watermelon on our head.
That's a terrible wound.
Maybe some watermelon juice would help?
His plan was coming undone, and so he stabbed himself. It was incredibly foolish.
I've seen foolisher things. Is that words? Will do.
You'll be alright. I'll take care of you.
Watermelon.
You...
You should be fine now. Just make sure to get lots of rest.
And drink plenty of watermelon juice. I'll stop now.
I treated you poorly. Why are you doing this?
Let's agree to forget all that, alright?
What?
Thank you.
What?
And the next time you feel like doing something crazy, stop and think about it.
He kidnapped you and probably tried to kill you. And you're like, forget about it. This is worse than Kai's story in Valkyria Chronicles 4.
I will.
It's not. No, that is much worse in that game, thinking about it.
Come on, let's get to Stratha and deliver that letter.
Yay. Watermelon.
Cheria, are you coming?
Sorry, I said it stopped, didn't I?
Yes, of course.
Alright, kids, let's get walking!
I love how she mimics her. It's so cute. Yet she won't let her touch her. I mean, understandably so when you think about it.
Wait, please. Take this. I meant to give it to you earlier, but things got hectic.
That's one way to put it.
What's this bag?
It's nothing really. It's just a good luck charm. Anyway, if you're going to go, you'd best get moving.
You got it. Farewell.
And be careful.
Is the old Hubert's coming back. He moved his lips at the end there, that was strange. Good luck charm, a charm received from Hubert. There's something inside of it. It's wriggling about. Ugh. Right, so, there we go. Skit, lucky you.
What's on your mind, Asbel?
I got this good luck charm from Hubert, and I'm trying to figure out what he meant by it.
Maybe it's just his own way of worrying.
How so?
I'm sure he remembers heading to Stratha 7 years ago, alone and scared. He probably can't help but think of you making the same trip.
Even after all that time. Cheria, we have to save him.
Yes, we will.
That's so kind of him. But what we have to do here, good morning, yes, few requests. We got one down here, anonymous letter. Now, it's from Richard, I assume a while ago. I came to Lhant to see you, but you were gone. So I wrote a letter and hid it in the place where we swore a friendship pact as children. Right, so obviously we know where that is, so I'm going to be cutting to that now, because save us the trip. Okay, here we are then. So I was going to say I'm assuming it's by the tree, but the star kind of gives it away. Hey, look. A letter. I would make a Back to the Future reference, but I've done that recently, haven't I? I wonder who wrote it. It's addressed to me on this exact date. No. It's from someone in Lhant? It doesn't say who it's from. Are you going to read it? I don't know if I should. It's addressed to you, yeah? So then what's the big deal? Alright, let's see what it says. Dear Asbel, how long has it been since we last saw each other? When I hear of your exploits at the Night Academy, I'm struck by a desire to see you. Recently, I even snuck down there to pay you a visit. Unfortunately, you were already gone when I arrived. I asked after you, but was told only that you wouldn't be returning for some time. Thinking that I said that strangely, thinking that you might have returned home, I immediately made for Lhant, but you weren't to be found here either. So I decided the best course of action was to write you this letter. I figured that if I post a request at the manor, you'd be the likeliest man to find it. I hope I'm right. Things at home are messy as ever, so this may be the last letter I'm able to send. I would very much like to see you again, but I know your life is busy, and I don't want to be trouble to you, that'll do. Take care, and know that I treasure our friendship above all else. Look at the date. It's more than a year old. Sounds like the writer was in quite a fix. Do you think it was written by... There's only one person who would think to hide a letter here. Sophie. He must be seeking my help. Asbel? Let's come here again. The three of us. Yeah. And then we can stand under this tree and make another friendship pact. That's not it, Asbel. Richard wasn't seeking your help. He just wanted to see you again. Even if it meant putting his life in danger by leaving the castle. You okay, Cheria? You see my watermelon? Sorry. Yes, I'm fine. I know, because I was the same way. Right, so I'll obviously return back to Lhant just now. We got the sympathetic soul title. Actually, that's all the thing I was after was the title, so, you know, I don't really need it. We'll cut then to, let's see, when we have the next scene, which should be on West Lhant Road. So we'll see you in just a second. I think it was where we actually found Cheria when she'd been kidnapped, basically that location. Back in a second. Alright then, we should be approaching the scene.
Asbel, can I see what Hubert gave you?
I lost it.
Must be nice to get a charm from your little bro.
That's funny.
Is it?
When Asbel first entered the academy, he talked about his brother all the time.
Captain, come on. We don't need to bring all that up now.
I want to hear it. Me too.
Asbel's brother had been sent to Stratha, and he worried about him constantly. Was he lonely? Was he being bullied? His brother was a quiet sort, and Asbel worried others would mistake that for weakness. You even sent him a letter, if I remember correctly.
But did he get it?
Yeah, but I never got a reply.
I'm sure he knew you were thinking of him.
I hope so.
Here's the charm back. It's a special gift from Hubert. I'm sure it will protect you.
Thanks, brother. Okay, we're almost to the port. Let's hurry.
No, because we've got a skit to see. Oh, nod. We've got a skit to see. It's up here. Dear, oh dear. Meet the Oswells.
So guys, what's Stratha like?
I heard it was covered in sand, but... Asbel, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You seem awfully nervous.
Ooh, someone's freaking out about meeting a new family.
No, it's not like that. I don't want to say anything rude. Captain!
Dear, oh dear. They're a right lot, aren't they? They really are. They really are. Hello. Oh, some peach gel. I always love a bit of a peach gel. Hello. No. Not too fond of that. I mean, we can't get peaches yet, but again, like I said previously, the peach scene is lovely. I do enjoy it. It's very me. Very, very me. A seashell. It's pretty. It's pretty. I don't know how pretty, because we didn't get a proper look at it, but apparently it's pretty.
It looks like Strathan soldiers are guarding the port.
I mean, that would make sense if it leads to their kingdom.
We can take that boat to Stratha.
That was it? That was the scene? Thought it was going to be longer than that. Alright. Go in here. Oh, no, it's this lot. Like, seriously, did you not restock? Did you restock? Did you? No one restocked, really. I can't believe this nonsense. I mean, we're just like, you're just going to starve to death because of that. It's just terrible. Terrible. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Lhant and Stratha's Totallllly. I'm sure we'll find out how to say that later. Would you like to board? Yes. We'll be departing shortly. Let's risk it.
Oh, Cheria. I picked this up earlier.
What?
Oh, I thought I lost this. Thank you.
Apparently I just missed a skit. We'll have to go back.
Is it the same Sophia I gave you?
Huh? Well, yeah, it is. Is that okay? The times we spent together are some of my favorite memories. And after everyone left and I was alone, I used those memories to keep going.
So cruel that they basically left her on her own.
I honestly never thought we'd be together again. I mean all of us. Sophie too, not just you and me.
I understand. I'm happy we're all together again too.
I don't think you understand anything.
No, no.
Your Majesty, you should rest. I must insist that you return to your room at once.
I'm fine. There is no need.
But sire, you are still recovering from the grievous wounds you received.
I am not a normal human, Dallin.
What does that mean?
I am the King of Windor. Do not think to equate me with mere commoners. The king must be strong, and I must become even stronger. And I know just what to do. There is great power here in Windor. And not just here. This entire world is filled with incredible power.
I don't get the joke. What was funny? Oh, arrived in Stratha.
So this is Stratha's port, huh? I wonder how long it'll take to reach Hubert.
Pardon me, but are you heading to the capital?
No, I am not.
Unfortunately, the road is currently blocked by the Rockagong.
Well, if the Rockagong is gone, then why do we care? Because it's already gone. What?
The Rockagong?
Yep.
It's a large monster with a rock-like appearance.
Rockagong.
Still, this is odd. I'd heard that the Rockagong was an intelligent and docile creature that never troubled humans.
Normally that's true, but right now it's rampaging on the high road between Sable Isole and the capital.
And this is why I was mentioning, I need to level up soon. It's like, yeah, this is why.
It's a dangerous situation, so the military has closed the high road to all through traffic.
Thank you for informing us.
Asbel's like, look at my watermelon.
I'm impressed you know so much about the local wildlife, Captain.
I spent time here before joining the Knights. The Rockagong is beloved among the citizens of Stratha.
So, what's the plan, Asbel?
Back to Lhant.
Hard to say without knowing more about the situation. For now, let's head for the town of Totallllly.
Let's not. Let's go back to Lhant. This is the boarding dock. Or for a skit. Assuming I can still get it. Apparently not. Right, I made a little cut there. I do speak about it later in this part, so this is future me come back to fix a mistake. Not the only mistake, something else I've realized as well. But anyway, what real women eat.
It'll be a while before we reach Stratha. We probably ought to eat something to tide us over.
Good idea. I bet the cafeteria on board will be expensive.
Cheria.
You should eat something too, Sophie, because if you decide you're hungry later, it'll be too late once we're on board.
Okay, I understand.
You too, Pascal.
Yeah, whatevs. I'm not hungry.
That doesn't matter. Eat something.
They aren't even selling anything good around here.
What's wrong with grilled chicken?
Well, you know, I'm not into the greasy stuff.
You like grilled chicken, Cheria?
Of course. It's like they say. Real women eat chicken.
Only you say that.
That's quite a strange saying. Right, but we are heading back as well. I expected him to just let me skip this bit. Because I did miss something else as well. So this is another fix from future me. Yeah, we've seen that scene in the past, sort of. What? Yeah, we've seen that one as well. We'll get there. Don't worry. It's just something I forgot. Yes. We arrived in Stratha. I said that last time when we got there. Yes, we saw this one. I missed this thing up here with the turtles. I missed it. This turtles here, child turtles. These poor-looking kids is bullying me. How could they bully someone as cute as the turtles? This is a black day for societies. Please, you gods helps me. I'll give you rewards and everything. Yes. Thanks, pal. You're pretty swells for a human. And because I'm so thankful, I'll tell you a secret. It ain't every day you get prime infos like this. Turtles Tots note. A note received from the rescued Turtles Tots. It reads X366Y172. Alright then. Right, so I'll make a cut now and be back to where I should be based on where I'll place this within the part. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. So, I want to say ta-ta for now, because from my point of view, this is me done with the recording. Anyway, I'll cut to past me. It'll all make sense eventually. Okay, so what's going on here? Where are we? Let's head in here. The cottage! Lovely. Kitty! Meow. The funny-looking cat seems to want fish. Let's give it a shrimp. Oh, there we go. Chest! Some rice. Alright. Alright, then fair enough. Fine. There's probably something from the cabinets or something like that I completely missed. Right, so... Oh, hello. Suzu's Carter? No idea. Not played that Tales game. I do really need to go back and play the older ones. We'll get to it eventually. It's just right now, I'm getting ready for... We're getting ready for Vesperia. Never surrender!
Asbel, I've been wondering, when did His Majesty's behavior begin to change?
When we first saw him again, he seemed like the same Richard we knew before. But soon after that, his personality began to change.
I wonder what happened to him.
The last time we saw him, back at Lhant, I could barely recognize him.
It's possible he may never return to the man he used to be.
That's not true.
Cheria?
Richard will come back. Everything will be like it was before. And the same goes for Hubert. I just know it.
Don't worry. I'm not giving up on them.
Alright then. We're gonna help you service today. View requests. Let's go with that. Look of rare creatures. Oh my. Salisbury steak. I can make a few of these things around here. That's what we got here. Appears to be the treasure chest requires a password somehow. Related to this location. I think this one is turtles. Into my list. If that's correct. Does it need an E? Yes, it needs an E. Could be one of the things where it's like turtles, but no. Okay, book of sustenance, a spell book that restores your HP as you travel. A bit here, a bit there, and then it's all gone. So, alright then. There's something to do with something. The name of the merchant tribe is what it says. This year's onion crop is one of the best we've ever had. I mean, that was the clue for the chest. Here, you seem interested. Why don't you take a few? Some onions. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly, jubbly. What else we got down here? Hello. 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 Right then. You know why you Liberty are so fancy? Despite being in the middle of a desert, because of the volcanic Cherias. Why do you speak with such a strange voice? Very, very odd. Very, very odd. Right, so we got here. Shops. Be careful out there. If you blunder into the wrong part of the desert, you'll never be able to leave. Oh, that's good to know. So nothing on the stamp card here. Anything to jewelize? There's the Salisbury steak that we wanted. Let's get that several times here, because we've got the onions now, obviously. That helps with that. Alright there for that for now. What we got here? What can we buy? Rune sword, very good. So a few off on that though. Let's go hand this in up here. There's a discovery point there with that stone as well. Doom, doom, doom. We have service today, view requests. There we go. Lovely. Thank you very much. Okay, so I might sell a few things and get things sorted here. Welcome. Okay, so let's sell these because I'm not too fussed. Nope, nope, loads of them. Thank you. Then we can buy that. Ooh, that's good for everyone. Get some more onions. It's like, I need more money, but I'm going to do some leveling up soon. But anyway, discovery point. Stone of truth. Truth salt. The sweet taste of deceit.
Check this out! It says that if a liar licks the salt, it'll taste totally sweet!
There aren't any liars in our group, Pascal.
Well, we can try it out. Everyone give it a lick.
I can't wait to see who's a big fat liar!
I'm up.
Very well.
If I must... No.
Huh? Whoa, so salty and gross. What about you, Asbel?
Oh, yeah, salty. I had too much.
Blech.
Everyone could taste it?
It's salty, isn't it, Cheria?
Wow, it is so salty.
Cheria, you're acting a little odd.
Huh? What? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Let's talk about Captain Malik instead. Are you okay? You need to watch your blood pressure.
Hey.
It's just a bit cruel, isn't it? Right, let's head out then. Alright, so we should have another skit as well. What's a rockagong?
The military is closing roads off because of one rockagong monster. I don't know anything about it, but is it really that dangerous?
It's no mere monster. It wouldn't be a fair fight for us humans.
Do you have any idea why, Captain Malik?
It's just something I've heard. I suspect we'll understand as soon as we lay eyes on it.
Exciting!
Alright, so we want to actually head downwards at this point, but we've got to be careful of the enemies because they're quite difficult here. Right, run straight to them, yep. Because this is the place I actually want to level up. This is the thing, so it's like, it would be nice at this point to do some leveling up. What I might actually do, by the way, is go back, reload a save. Because I am rendering another video at this point, so it's sort of like I can't actually edit this video that I want to do until that finishes rendering. So I could just go back and make sure we get that skit that I missed. The thing is, you'll know if I've actually done that, because it would have already happened, because I would have put it in the right location when it came up. So it's quite odd when you think about it. You'll know this already, right? These are the enemies, I think, these dragony ones that I've got to be wary of. I think this guy actually is a shop or something. A woman. And up ahead you'll find some rundown old ruins and the wacky scholars who camp out in them all day. Okay. So yeah, we're heading down here. It's very, very dangerous. Very. It's like maybe we'll get a skit. No. Alright, okay. So just gotta be wary of things. There's shinies, there's chests and stuff. We'll come down here because you'll see why there's a tonic somewhere that I'm after. Ooh. In fact, let's see if we've got any holy bottles. Right, so put that on. There we go, there's the SP tonic I was after. Still gotta be wary of things though. Shinies. Wow. Would have expected more than that. But okay, but yeah, there should be some ruins around which you'll get as a skit. Somewhere. Don't know why I'm collecting these things. Because it's like I said, I'm going to reload the save, so it's like, it's pointless in its own way, but I'll probably do the same thing when I come back through the next time, so, you know, I pick up this chest over here. So we got to see what we would get. I'm still going to get the things, so, yeah, 5,100 gold. It's like, that'll be very useful when I go buy some weapons and stuff, etc. etc. Right, so we should have the ruins somewhere around here. Finest fur. There you are. Another shiny. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm going to be doing some leveling up here. Because they are, like, we're probably not going to be here for, like, quite a while. It's not like, it's technically post-game type stuff. I guess, like, it's sort of like optional stuff. So it's sort of like, you don't really need to do it. Unexplored ruins.
What could this be?
Looks like an old relic or ruin of some sort.
Hey, yo! Look at that relief around the gate! These must be more Marcian ruins, yeah?
Like the ones under Wallbridge?
You know about these?
Heck yeah! I've explored tons! But it looks like this entrance is all locked and I don't see any other entry point. Guess I'll have to save these for next time, huh?
You don't mind? It could be a while before we come back.
Nah, that's fine. I'm just happy we found him in the first place.
Well, there we go. Right, so, no skit here. That should be us done for this part then. Let's see if we can actually just use you to get back. Welcomes. That was transport. Hooray. We'll be like, boom, we're back. There you go, you see? Right, all sorted. We got some seeds somewhere around here at one point, didn't we? Yeah, we got them here. Right, so that's us done for this part. In the next part, we'll carry on and see what we can do about this Rockagong. Also, I would have done quite a bit of leveling up. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.